What is Harvard University, the oldest and most prestigious university in America? Football, or soccer if you live in the United States, the most popular sport in the world, and a city called Ohiri in the heart of Igbo land, home to the great Igbo people of southeastern Nigeria, the most popular country in all of Africa, have in common. The clue is in the name, Ohiri, specifically Ohiri Field, the old legendary home of the Harvard Ivy League varsity soccer program that fielded its first team in 1905, 120 years ago. Chris Ohiri was born on June 19, 1938, in a village near Ohiri, in present-day Imo State, Nigeria, to Mr. and Mrs. William Ohiri, the third born in a family of 9 children. He graduated from Holy Ghost College in 1956 and then Bishop Shanahan Teacher Training College in 1958. Around that same time, he was discovered by Dan Anyam, the Owerri-born football legend and first ever captain of Nigeria's national football team. He would play twice in the qualification stages for Nigeria's Olympic team and the football team of the Eastern region of Nigeria. A talented athlete, he would also participate in competitions for both his region and colonial Nigeria. The African Scholarship Program for American universities was created to bring students from the countries emerging from colonial rule in Africa, and Chris Ohiri was amongst the first batch of students brought to the United States under the program, taking him to Harvard in 1960. In his first year at Harvard, he would play for the freshman soccer team and score a remarkable 27 goals in 7 games, including an incredible 8-goal performance against the University of Connecticut, or UConn for short. For his sophomore year, he would join up with the Harvard University soccer team, called the Crimson, that competed in the Ivy League, and over the next 3 years, he would score 47 goals, an Ivy League record that would stand for the next 35 years. He also set records for most goals scored in a single game with 5, and the most consecutive games with a goal scored stretching to 13 games. There are numerous anecdotes about his exploits on the field, from breaking goalposts to knocking out goalkeepers with his ferocious shots. In addition to being named to the All-Ivy League team for 3 straight years, he was also named First Team All-American in 1963. The athletically gifted Igbo man would also letter 3 times for Harvard in track and field, setting the record at triple jump. Chris Ohiri would graduate magna cum laude in history as part of the Harvard class of 1964. He received a Cornell Fellowship to study government and economics in Japan, India, and Nigeria. On his return to finish his work at Harvard Business School in 1966, he collapsed whilst playing tennis and was diagnosed with terminal leukemia. He returned home to Nigeria and died on November 7, 1966. Ohiri Field, the grounds on which he had put together many of his legendary feats, was named in his honor on October 15, 1983. In the town of Ohiri where he grew up, he is largely forgotten, but not by me, with whom I share a birthday, having grown up in the same town, even though he died long before I was born, and definitely not by Harvard University, the hallowed institution on whose grounds he shone so bright.